There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the Benjamin Zulu Global.
Psychologist, relationship coach, the one, the only
Benjamin Zulu.
Benjamin Zulu himself.
Hello, good people. Welcome to today's show. Now, let's talk about the struggles of an above 35-year-old single girl. You know, the society has its labels, family has questions, and time, well, it's the daring conversation we're going to be having today on the show. Welcome to Benjamin Zulu Global Show. My name is Sylvia Kirimi. Definitely, this is something that you want to hear. Zulu,
yes.
Being 35 as a woman, I don't know, the society labels you as old, or you should have achieved some things. Yes, let's talk about this single
And in
girl.
particular, when she's trying to get married.
Yes.
We are discussing the concept of she's single and she would like to get married. And how do you then navigate these murky waters now that society is busy saying you are too old, expired, used to goods, you know. And to a certain degree, there is a season that has moved. It's like from 25, 10 years have gone. But sometimes, Sylvia, you can only start where you are. You cannot turn back the hand of time.
True.
Whatever has happened and you found yourself here, you're the one you want to address today. How to pick from where you are so that you have better things to look back to 10 years from now rather than regret.
Yeah.
You know, this is the youngest you'll ever be. And as much as people want to talk, remember the baseline. The silent background is that a lot of people wish to reduce woman to a place they can use her, to a place they can trample all over her. A lot of people try to discount woman, tell her you are as good as nothing. Let me do whatever I want with you. So whatever they can use to tell you you have no business hoping for marriage. You're not worth anything. You're not worth any money, any honor. When I teach my children, I will use very different language. Telling the son what he has to do to win in the world. Telling the daughters what they have to do to win against the biases towards women. Back in the Bible, they would find two people in flagrante delicto in the very act of illicit sex. They release the man, arrest the woman, bring her to Jesus for capital punishment. She deserves to be stoned to death. What do you say? We caught her in the act. With who? This has been the story ever since.
Yes.
They arrest the woman, they release the man.
Yeah.
Because the arresting authority a lot of time is the male.
It's the man.
And our Lord, being their creator, knows them. He tells them, whoever among you is innocent, throw the first stone. Because you men are not either innocent. You released the other one. Even if you don't have other sins, this one was releasing one and bringing unfairly the other one for judgment. You know very well.
Yes.
You know very well this is unfair. Just to tell you why I want you to lean in is because apart from being 35, being a lady is already enough bias for society to try to reduce you. So that it takes an act of personal decisiveness to go for anything in life. They try to marry you off. In some cultures, they marry girls at 13. They put pregnancy on you before you even know who you are. I'll never forget that clip that circulated some months back of a girl being kidnapped to marriage. A young girl being arrested by many men, forced onto a motorbike, driven away. She's giving those ear-piercing screams. What kind of culture is this? One person was recording, another one came to snatch the phone. At least you got to see the whole scenario, and you can see this is not acting. There was a woman there crying, who must have been the mother. In those primitive cultures where there's no liberator, women have they're pinned down and amputated so that they don't enjoy physical intimacy. They just become robots, generators of babies, beasts of burdens. Here, when you have progressed to freedom and you're trying to self-determine, we are giving you a few winning notes. know that you are born with a lot of enmity from society. We're not trying to make you paranoid, to suspect everyone. We're just telling you, if you just sit there, the envy you attract for being female.
Yeah.
People have a love-hate relationship towards women. They need them, but also they hate the fact that they need them.
Interesting.
Yes.
Yes.
They can't leave you alone. At the same time, they act like they don't need you. If you are as a nuisance as a snake, we don't discuss snakes on our podcast.
Yeah, we don't.
Because we get them out of our space and we go on with our life.
Yeah.
We don't treat women like snakes. We know we need them. At the same time, we don't want to tell them that you are valuable, we need you.
Yeah.
So, what we are equipping you today using Ladies 35 and thereabout, just know that many spaces don't want to tell you to be empowered only when you have a father who is healthy. I saw now recently in a wedding, at a wedding, the father telling the groom he can beat up the girl. As long as you're not breaking the head, you can discipline her physically. The father.
Ooh.
The father. So if you come from a father who protects you, you're lucky.
Yeah.
If you don't have those, lean in now. I want to give you 2 tricks that you can use to still win marriage, even when you're that 5. And the trick number 1 is believe it and behave it that you are the charming girl, the dream girl for a man who wants marriage. And I encourage that you get men your age and above. Now, there's a calculation I want you to be careful. Whenever you go for younger men, because sometimes when you're that 5 and you've kept yourself, you look younger, usually people can tell.
Yeah.
If you have not lived an alcoholic, stressful, careless life, your body is not worn out.
Yeah.
Your spirit is still very youthful.
Yes.
But you know yourself. So the boys will come to you, 26, 28, 30, and they like, I like your maturity. You're very understanding. You're not like these other younger girls.
Yes.
You're not needed. You know, you're not always asking for fair.
Yeah.
So they will like your strength, although they're not in your age group.
Yes.
Careful, they'll flatter you.
Uh-huh.
You know, you're so understanding. You know, I'm with you. So the younger men will crash on you because you combine 2 things that are illegal for him to access at this point in life. Just know that. You're out of his league. He's admiring somebody who's out of his league. If somebody drives around with a Range Rover and they're living that life, you'll also admire Range Rovers and choppers, although you're not in their league.
Yes.
So he's just admiring things out of his league. Okay?
Yeah.
Anybody that is can see good things.
Yeah.
Stop falling for this boy. So the calculation I wanted to teach you how to calculate is, when you marry a boy who's 30, don't say you're 5 years older than him. You're not supposed to compare yourself with him. You're supposed to compare yourself with a woman he would ideally marry.
Oh, okay.
He is not the comparison.
Yeah.
His ideal wife is the comparison. That will be your competition. His age mates want to marry 30-year-olds.
Yeah.
They'll marry 25-year-olds. Most men marry 5 years younger.
Oh.
So if you're 30 and marry a boy who is 30, that 5 and the boy is 30, who is your competition?
The 25-year-old.
Thank you.
Hey.
So ideally you're 10 years away from his ideal wife. So when you're 45, you'll be comparing the girls who are 35.
Yeah.
His colleagues are marrying, ideally most men marry 5 years back. They are about 5, 2, 3, ideally.
True.
You know?
Yeah.
So stop comparing yourself with the man. You're missing it. He wouldn't marry his age mate ideally. He's just obsessed with somebody out of his league. When you are older, you're out of his league.
Yeah.
Sometimes a man can marry an older woman and you see them rhyming and working out. There are circumstances where the man has evolved himself and they can rhyme with the woman and is mature enough. And she's also mature enough to know how to be led. Circumstances do vary.
Yeah.
We are not ruling it out.
Yeah.
I'm telling you the risks. The risk is he is unconscious. 90% of the young men dating older women don't know what they are doing. They're just overwhelmed by your combination of maturity and availability. Because you don't nag. If he is not, he does his off without calling you, there's no case tomorrow. Elsewhere, he would have to case and disciplinary sitting. 3 days of punitive treatment.
Yes.
And no peace. With you say, I understand, you must have been tired. Have you gotten something to eat? Do you need something? You understand and you help. He's like, oh, it's over. There's no beating.
That's actually very true.
Yes.
Yes.
He's attracted to what is beyond his league. Understand that. Now, remember this. Your strengths and weaknesses always are together. They overlap like this. He has liked your maturity. Does he possess the maturity you also require? You understand quickly and you give him benefit of the doubt and you let him prove himself and all that. When it comes to you, does he have the capacity to do that? That's why it will collapse.
Yes.
There will come a time he will also need to understand you that he does not have that ability.
True.
He just suspects you that you have more options. Because he's younger, developmentally you're likely to be ahead. Unless something wrong happened, men don't overtake women in self-development. Understand that?
Yeah.
Unless something drastic, health challenges, coming from a poor family, black tax. If there is no, plastic does not naturally sink in water unless something is holding it down. Women who are conscious about life will be very progressive and consistent. Generally in the first 10, 15 years, all the way to 40, the woman will traverse more milestones.
Yeah.
Particularly when she's single, when she's not raising children.
Yes.
She'll have better things. Women tend to manage better.
True.
They're not sending fare everywhere.
Sure.
And they receive favor. You know, she's single and dashing and beautiful. She receives favors at work. When she's focused on sales, she sells more.
Yes.
The woman makes milestones. So if you're that 5 years 30, you will be ahead of him in everything. You're already ahead of other that 5 year olds. Why are you forgetting that? Hardly can your age mates keep up with you.
Yes.
You are the men who are true or false?
True.
Hardly.
Yes.
You even converse, you're like, you're still talking like that. Your classmate hits you on inbox to borrow $200. Surely, what time come out? How old are we again? You're like, you're still borrowing 200.
Yes.
You know, hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you, you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Tutali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there. To tell you, of course, not all of them. We are saying the large majority of men are coming up slowly compared to women.
To women.
You know,
yes.
Women are helping at home, they're helping the dad, they're mediating with the mom, they're devising the younger boy, they parent so early, they get used to a mature leadership posture.
True.
You know?
Yes.
So it's very rare for it to be a sincere thing. I know in Kenya we had couples who are 14 years apart, and so people are it's a buzz. It was a buzz.
Yeah.
14-year gap. And I'm telling them this is not marriage. These are flings. When you're not looking for long term, you don't care. It's about whatever is available.
Yeah.
And usually, sometimes you can also very manipulative younger men going for another woman to use that to use your resource while intimidating you. It's because you don't submit. It's because you're older. It's because you're more learning. Because they use that to crush you.
Yeah.
The one thing I want you to believe that you're the dream girl for the man and behave it. But I want you to look for the man who is a man, not a boy, because you're very attractive to boys who want babying. Want to be babysat, you'll be very attractive. To find a woman who is so calm, poised, polished, understanding, warm, listening, wise. Some of these young men, because you give them advice that sorts them out, they get addicted.
Yes.
You have sorted those kind of issues so many times. It's like the guy had problem with the KRA. You know somebody in KRA?
Yes.
You tell him, stop running, we just go to them. They can give you a payment plan. What is wrong? And you sort him out, oh my God, you helped me.
You're so wise.
tell him go to this and that. It happens. He was panicking. He could not sleep because he is not cleared. Help me. They have just petty issues. They have not paid student loan and they are defaulting. So they can't apply now for contract.
Yes.
They keep missing deals because they have not gotten clearance certificate. They can't even take advantage of waiver. There's a waiver. You sort him out on a few things and he's like, I'm getting peace because of this lady's advice.
Yeah.
Can I plant her in my life? I've fallen for you.
Because of some wisdom, because of some advice.
So my first warning is when you begin to look dashing, the large crowd that will rush towards you don't deserve you to be boys. To be the age of your younger brother, the age of your younger cousin. You know the way they usually crash on you?
Yeah.
You're like my mom, So that will be the vibe.
That's me.
Don't mix feelings there. You know, they're so poetic and they're so idle.
Yeah.
They can write you lines upon lines and zoom your photos and come follow you around and pamper you.
Yes.
Don't be stupid. This boy is not on your league. Remember league.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yes.
He has not come up. And because you are lonely, you may end up falling. Women have written for me paragraphs, pages, talking about a boy. I'm 8 years older than him. I'm like, you're just lonely. Hey, good lady. You're just thirsty, love sick. You long to be held and loved. And because this boy is so persistent, you come to think maybe.
Yeah.
He is so poetic. The age is just a number. So is your shoe size. Why do you bother about the shoe size that is only a number? Why do you bother with it? Because the number is a measure of size.
Yes.
Measure is a measure. Numbers are measures. If somebody can talk such nonsense, even your bank account is also a number, bank balance. Why do you bother about the number? Why are you asking for numbers? Give me the number on my bank. If it's only a number. It's only a number. Why do you bother? It's a measure.
It's a measure.
It's a reality of the ground. So age is a reality of seasons, development, growth, biology, clock, time, seasons.
Hey.
If somebody drops that kind of a line, you know what level they're thinking at.
Okay.
Yeah. Age is just are we going to argue on that level? Do you want to teach people basics of life?
No.
Tell them your car has numbers. Do you ignore those numbers on your dashboard?
You don't ignore that.
Those are numbers.
Yeah.
And you cross some numbers, you'll be in jail. You violate, you even have reminders hanging on your steering. When this number reaches, go for service, otherwise.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
To tell you that when you believe that you are a dream girl, you begin to behave it. I'll tell you just a few nuggets on how to behave like a girl. Tone down on your masculine toughness, the outer coat you had worn to function in the corporate world, to push away predators, to stop looking so soft and vulnerable, to protect yourself and negotiate in the world. When you stay single for 10 years, from 25 thereabout, you learn to survive. And the survival overall is learning to talk tough, to be masculine in the sense of warlike. Because people are trying to take advantage of you, they try to underestimate you, after all you're a woman, all this and that. So you learn to talk back, speak back, square with the people.
Yes.
You've developed a defensive stance out of survival.
Yeah.
And so you pick men's small clues, small things, and you pick them up. You're on your alert.
Yeah.
When you live single, you can't depend on other people to protect you. You've learned self-protection. I want you to take down your armor. You still don't have a protector. I'm not saying you ignore now, let people disrespect you. I'm saying become conscious now when you're talking. The man who is a suitor, let him be the man. When you're out there, when you have to buy your gas, change your bulb, do your things, service your car, watch the mechanic, what they're doing, Google for yourself analysis. AI has come to rescue women. People don't tell you funny terms about your car. You can just check it online.
Yeah.
You can be given a breakdown.
True.
What is the difference with that? So as you manage your life single-handedly out there, you need to still be the man covering yourself. But when you are talking to a prospect, and you're doing confident, you're doing phone calls, calm down, soften, talk in a girly tone, energetically arrange yourself under him. Let him lead, let him suggest. Don't dominate conversations. Learn to laugh. Be entertainable.
Some of us carry some stone face.
You're picking one.
Yes.
What did you say? Every word. let go of those feminist defensive stances.
Yes.
Let a man love you. Let a man, in fact, you'll be shocked how it is so restful to let a man lead. So restful for him to pick you, take your confidence, spoil you, bring you back, and you didn't have to use any single cell of your brain.
Yeah.
Just go along. Don't have to think much. Feel how it feels to jump on a man's courage and let him carry you around, treat you. It will feel strange because you're used to doing, talking, negotiating, paying, asking. You'll be controlling yourself.
Yes.
Imagine yourself being a man's dream girl and let him do it.
Yeah.
What is the magic of between 35 and 25? Because I'll tell you how you can conquer, how you can win them. Because sometimes the man you're dealing with is somewhere just slightly older than you and is comparing this 35-year-old with another 27, 29-year-old. The place you win against those younger girls is that you understand men deeper, you're wiser, you know life. You can fill gaps, you can picture his image, you can get what your intuition is sharper, you have a farther vision, you can advise accurately and quickly. You are more at peace with life. You can let go of this man because you know there are many out there. You're not clingy. You are available, but you're not needy. You are ready, but you're not desperate.
Yeah.
That is your unique selling proposition. If you know the depth and maturity of feminine wisdom and readiness without desperation, if you can balance backing him up, picking what he wants, helping him understand himself, interpret his vision, dress up. Steve Harvey was showing the contrast before and after the wife, how the wife changed him, dressed him. If you can give a man a look that gives him a prospect, gives him another image, shape him to a prince and give him a proposal. The wife just gave him a proposal. Tell him, this is not good look for you. No, I'm okay, match my hat and my cap. He was wearing looking like a scarecrow, white. Very old school
Yes.
suits. And that was me also. My wife had this idea of modernity, that the suit can be broken. Broken suit, and they look modern.
Yes.
She doesn't like the big tie. Those were the ones you're used to. It rests on your stomach, covers all of you. She can match trends in the market with the industry you are in and the persona you want to carry. Give him that. These younger girls, many of them don't have. You are more experienced in life.
Yeah.
You have researched how you want to shape your husband. You can learn personalities. You have watched more shop podcasts.
Yeah.
You have seen more men. You can shape him into a CEO faster. You can help him in business faster. You have more research. When he talks to you, the depths you take him to, he has never felt them.
Yeah.
And it's because you listen empathetically, you connect the dots, you give advice that is accurate yet still not imposing.
Yes.
And you're so secure that he can come or go. That is the combination that is superpower. A 35-year-old will. 25-year-old has not attained.
No clue.
27 can't attain.
Yeah.
Some wisdom comes with time. With a lot. It's like you've mastered femininity. It takes 10 years of learning from a master. If you have been evolving and learning and growing, and I'm talking about people who have been intentionally growing, not those who have come to wife-like situationships.
Yeah.
Where they're just managing a man's toxicity.
Yes.
You've not grown. You've just suffered. You're old and wounded. You're not wiser. You may need time to heal.
More time.
Sylvia, as much as I try to be sympathetic, I cannot find sympathy for people who have wasted their time being girlfriend. I try, but I can't find it.
Yes.
It just annoys me. It's just irritating.
I know.
I try,
Yeah.
but I'm wondering, will I pity you more than you pity yourself? You're the one to live with the consequences, and you don't want to think.
Hello, good people. Have you heard about the conference that is coming on 8th of November 2025 at Tutali Hotel? We're talking about hearts and wallets. How do we navigate both? How do we have money without losing our hearts? And how do we have love without losing our money? We want to navigate this successfully. If you haven't booked your ticket, run to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and book a ticket now. Oh, and this is for both the married and the single people. And you know, if you come as a couple, you get a discount. If you come as 3 or 4 people, you get an even better discount. What we mean is the bigger the number, the better for you, and the bigger the discount. Have you experienced Zulu in person? His presentation will take you way out of this world. It is something that you don't want to miss. Please book your tickets today.
You are the one to live with the consequences.
The consequences.
That when you live with a man, you start smelling like that man to other men.
Yeah.
You smell like him.
Yes.
You stink like him. You're carrying his stench. So you don't know undressing for a man. Let him contaminate himself with you. Contaminate you with his essence.
Yeah.
That you should first at least procure marriage. If you're coming from a broken marriage, you're more honorable.
Yeah.
Than from a straight, I think a long time relationship. You gave everything of yourself to nothing. Why should I now pay everything? Main reason. We are not so much of idiots. I told you the only way you can ever marry correctly again after wasting your life like that is when you've had a period of transformation. So that substantially you're not who you used to be. That is the only time the man sees this is not the same person. Your philosophy has so changed. You're talking like you don't recognize who you were.
Yeah. You have grown.
That is very convincing.
Yes.
If you're coming from a mess, take time to transform your thinking. So that as you talk to a man, you're saying, I may have a child and I have come from 7 years, but let me tell you, I am disgusted at that behavior. I can't believe what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Can never do that again. That's not me. That's not who I am. I was once foolish, not anymore. Now I'm a different creation. Now I live this way.
Yeah.
This man, if he was coming to take advantage and drag you back, because people come when they realize you had the lower standards back, they try to pull you back to lower standards. He realizes you are not even open. But if he was looking for a woman walking purity, secondary virginity, he would be very delighted. As I told you, gentlemen also know the world is murky.
Yeah.
The world is crazy. Even good girls have seasons of being lost. But you are saying, have you been found since when you are lost?
Yeah.
You can marry very well. Even when you are 35, even when there's a child, you can marry correctly. You can marry a prince only if you have transformed from a life you had.
Yeah.
And there's a distance, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Celibate life, learning, evolving, and you sit there at peace with yourself and your past. That peaceful, calm, grounded, warm presence is very intoxicating. He knows, I can't find this in many places.
Yeah.
So those women who cheat with their exes got to go get more children with the first baby daddy, because the man finds her in the same energy and he continues her. Did I communicate that well? The women don't go back to get children with the first man. That's why there is a lot of noise about don't marry a single mother, she will continue cheating. It's because she is not yet a different person than she was. Did you follow?
Yeah.
These men also are to blame. They find her, they start sleeping with her. A confirmation, she has not changed her sexual philosophy. She got a child through premarital sex and you're also participating in premarital sex. I know you're saying she's still cheating.
Yes.
That was her life. And you joined it.
She's in the same energy.
Yes. The only safe single mother or single father to marry is when they are essentially a different creature.
Yeah.
Philosophically, mentally, and it's not an argument they're making. You prove it by passage of time that was invested in transformation. You prove it by social circles and social places they no longer belong part of. You prove it by the sources of learning and what now they do, where they get their, we usually say water of life. In the book of Revelation, water of life.
Yeah.
In another context, water of life is the wisdom of life. Where you drink, the wells you drink, wisdom of life has changed completely. That's how you know.
Yeah.
That's a different person. In fact, I did a whole show telling people the advantages of marrying that 5 year and above. She has come full circle. You can see whether she's decisively wise or decisively foolish.
Yeah.
By this point, life has beaten people so much, they have to take a stand.
True.
You know, when you're that midlife, you're being hit on by married men, hit on by bosses, hit on by... You are so immersed in society, you are now facing all manner of men. Some want to sponsor you to Dubai, others take you to Hawaii, others to make you a cabinet secretary, others want to make you CEO. If you can't head my company, if you be my side chica, by that 5 or 6 women have seen it all. Any decent woman, 30, she's inside the society. Not at 24 who doesn't know too many people.
Yeah.
No. She has done deals. She had to walk out of $1 million because she wouldn't sleep with.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes, yes.
When you meet her at 5, you just know you're dealing with a real human being. Eh?
Yeah.
If she's promiscuous, she is promiscuous. This is not a mistake.
Yes.
It's a decision.
It is a decision.
She has chosen that way of life. It's easier for her.
Yeah.
She has chosen that.
Uh-huh.
If she is pure, it's a battle she fought and won. That's why I told men, when you meet mature women, don't bring her down. Don't take her to fornication.
Yeah.
Don't compromise her. She rose out of that through war, battles. Try to maintain the woman the pure as you found her, so that she'll give you that inside marriage. But if you contaminate her here, compromise her here, guilt trip her, manipulate, she changes to who you loved. She's just changing from being who you loved.
Yes.
So believe that you're the ideal woman and behave it. And number 2, gather a team around the dream. Stop going about your objectives single-handedly. Right now you have what 25 years don't have. You know people, and you can source.
Yeah.
You can fund a project.
Yeah.
Take it like a marriage project. Then get a stylist, get a nutritionist.
I'm noting this.
Get a dating coach.
Yes.
Get finance advisor. Gather a team. You don't have to bring them across the table. It's the people you are journeying with in that time.
Yeah.
So your appointments, when I look at your calendar that month, I should see at what point you are discussing with your stylist. At this point in life, or who you are following online to inspire you in dressing better. I should see the podcast, how you have lined them up to teach you how to be softer, to trust, to evaluate character, how to dress better, how to eat better, how to manage your weight, how to come back to your energy, how to be restful, how to balance now work and dating life, how to appear, how to use online, how to brand. Now I should see different conversations. According to your faith, it shall be done to you. When I see how you walk, I should see your faith. It should happen according to right now. I believe I'm walking to my marriage and I'm meeting my Isaac. I meet Isaac, I'm meeting my prince. So I'm shaping for the prince. I need the guy who was sent to go and fetch Rebecca, to go and tell him. I need people tell me how gentlemen of this middle age, where they're hanging out.
Yes.
The trends nowadays. I've been out of the dating market. Maybe I was not so active for so long. What are the nuances today? What would be the best way? What are the right way to evaluate and without wasting time? What you need that. Don't just be presumptuous. I'll know it when I find it. You will be tricked again, and I hope you know the more you grow, the more expensive the mistake.
Yes.
When you love a person when you're 25, you can give them maybe 2K. When you're 25, you can be scammed 2K. That's all you have.
Yes. That's all you have. That's true.
By that 5, how much can you be scammed? 2 million.
2 million.
Look at the scale of mistake. The scale has gone up. The stakes are so high.
Yes.
That's the mistake I see with midlife women, 35 and above. They continue to behave presumptuously, yet they are carrying so much to attract thieves and scammers.
Yeah.
When you were younger, people just wanted your body. Now they want your bank. Now they want your car.
Yes.
Now they want to live in your house. Now they want to make you pregnant and possess you.
Yeah.
No, you have more to be desired, and again you are more visible. We can search you on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
If you search at 24, 26 years on LinkedIn, only 2 sentences. Graduate. Looking for internship.
True.
Contact me. By that 5, you have a page and another one.
Yeah.
Accolades. You're so visible that the bigger lions, bigger hunters after you.
Yeah.
If you hear me at this age, gather a team. People to help you decipher signals. There's no hope. Let me close with this. There's no hope for a woman who is at 5 and above and she's still sexually presumptuous. Saying we are grown up, sex is no big deal. Yeah, it's no big deal. And your life is no big deal either.
Yeah.
They think because they have money, they have fame, a man will like them for that. Let me repeat to you that men's needs in marriage are primitive and stubborn. They don't grow. What men need in a woman in marriage is first and foremost physical and primitive. I use the word primitive so that you don't forget.
Yeah.
It is not civilized.
Yes. Yes.
They want a woman who is not accessible to other men. Simple like that. Now go overthink it. Put your philosophies if you want. If you have PhD, go and expound and go continue.
Yes.
But men remain, and they don't say it because you stone them.
Yeah.
That's why they go marrying a very simple girl, wondering this simple thing and me. Where is the comparison?
Yeah.
She's for me alone. That's all. You have all this open mind.
I love that.
You know,
Yes.
no, I don't know how far is the open mind. I wanted a girl with a closed mind who knows I'm loyal to my man.
Yeah.
If a man can find loyal woman, he negotiates many other things. Please don't tell them. This is dangerous. But just know, a lot of time men look for loyalty until they negotiate everything else. He goes so far down to look for,
Loyalty.
you know, money he can bring.
Yes.
Let me tell you the truth. It's good that you can add money, but most of these men, by that point, they're not
They can
moved by
bring
your money.
Yes.
They can bring money.
Yeah.
The one thing he cannot buy is what?
A loyalty.
Yes. And you, if you are here, say we are grown-ups.
There's a lot to question.
He will fizzle out without explaining. The moment as a woman you still have permissive sexual philosophy, you don't know how to go back to fundamental, conservative, traditional wife loyalty. You'll only attract men who want your money, but they're not even loyal to you.
Yeah.
For a man to wife you, they will usually put it in this culture, he needs to know you have the capacity to be for him alone. Man's territorial jealousy is fierce and primal. They can kill. Men can kill.
Yes.
Because he knows he can end up in jail for life because of you.
Yes.
He does not play around. But men know that. They can be locked. Go ask the men friend around you whether they have fantasized, whether they have imagined what would happen to being behind bars in a committee. You'll be shocked how many will tell you yes.
Men think that.
When a man falls in love, he knows what can go wrong. By loving this woman, I know if I find out another man, me I can kill.
Yeah.
That men know that.
Most of them
You are
have
thinking romance and he's wondering what can go wrong. How many things? I told you when men are falling in love, they're losing power. Remember I told you that?
Yes.
There's a loss when men fall in love.
Yes.
Because now there's somebody I'm giving power to take me to jail forever. To cause me to be killed.
Yeah. In the freedom.
So if you don't have loyalty to safeguard what he's investing his heart in, you can make him even commit suicide. When men love genuinely, they're also too vulnerable. So they're trying to check, are you safe for me to be that vulnerable with?
Yeah.
So that's why they try to look for loyalty in any shape and form. If they can find it because you are religious, because whatever he is on. Now I've given you a secret. It's not the religiousness they're going for, okay? So don't tell them, but it's not really the it's the what? Loyalty.
The loyalty.
Thank you very much.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This conversation has given me some goosebumps, you know? But I'm also thinking about this woman, probably who got married at 29, 30.
Yeah.
And they had the thing going on really well.
Yeah.
And probably when she hits 35, 36, 37, maybe things don't work out anymore. And maybe they resolved to divorce.
Yeah.
How does she recollect, yet the age has really gone?
Yeah. There's a book we've written called Healing When Yourself to Commence Your Best Life. And to help them recapture, the only word there is healing, recovery, regrouping, remolding yourself afresh.
Yeah.
Anytime there's disaster, divorce is like a disaster.
Yeah.
Always retreat to heal. Don't organ a rudi soko. Don't go to the market when you're bleeding. Retreat and heal. Yes. Hello, good people, and how are you? Our long-awaited conference is here. It is titled Hearts and Wallets, Navigating Love While Building Wealth. It's on 8th November 2025 at Utali Hotel. You can grab your tickets at benjaminzuluglobal.com. And yes, it is both for married and single people. You can actually get discounted group packages by getting tickets for 2 of you and your partner, or you and your friend, 3 of your friends, 4 of your friends, like that. I tell you the truth, this is one of the best discussions you have ever had, to be about how to not lose both or lose either. Sometimes people get love, but they lose out on money. They get the wealth, they lose out on the love life. Can you have it all? Can you have both? This is a discussion we'll be having on 8th November 2025 at Tutali Hotel from 10 a.m. Mark the date and see you there.
And go to the side of avocado. Oh my goodness, that was really amazing. I want to read something from The Mastery. It talks about the psychology of personal success. And I love how compact this book is, yet it has so much information and how to recollect ourselves and how to grow for personal development as well. And you talk about how to recover years you've wasted. Let's have a conversation if you made a wrong turn many years ago or ended up with the wrong partner, resulting in years of wasted life. You probably understand that contemplating the extent of such loss could drive you to madness or plunge you into depression. That's why you've avoided such thoughts of habitually shut out or any reflect. That's why you've avoided such thoughts and habitually shut out any reflections, because the pain is simply too overwhelming. You labeled it as your past and avoided discussing it. While it may be true that it belongs to the past, it also has been a journey in the wrong direction, a laborer's investment in a fraudulent endeavor. To redeem yourself, you must acknowledge it as such and return to the junction where you took the wrong turn. Tedious but quite worth it.
True.
Oh my goodness, I believe that. And I believe with the third, people need to get the book that is Healing Your Inner Self. It has so much of that, and people are gonna heal. Most of us are sick out there, but we don't know.
True.
Yes, please go to www.benjaminzuluglobal.com and buy a book there. It will really help you. Thank you so much, Avrios, for being part of this amazing conversation. See you.
There are conversations that shape how we live. Conversations that help us navigate challenges of life. Conversations that bring out the best in us. This is where we gather to help each other find the way and unleash our potential. Welcome to the